Hello everybody, I'm out for another walkabout. It's a nice big park and they've got a big rec center there that if you wanted to rent it you can. There's currently nobody there, but you can see I have a lake behind me. I'm just trying to avoid the other people out enjoying it, not wanting to interfere with their organization or group or whatever is out there. There's a lot of big groups here, and there's individuals here as well. But I was thinking about this as I was walking along, and you know I'm a big sci-fi buff. Kind of reminds me of the day the Earth stood still, when our alien walks out of the hospital and goes and finds a room in a boarding house. He finally decides that he has to get out and see the people to get an idea of what they're like before he condemns the world. He wasn't like God, who's omnipresent and knows all about his creation, but he had to go learn. God knows all about us. And all the things that are going to be happening are because he does know all about us. That's why he's going to help some of us to get out of here, possibly tomorrow. Shavuot. It's the day the current Jews celebrate it. But I think Beriah said that it's actually on the 15th. We know our calendars don't match exactly, so I'm fine with that. But as I look around, I'm looking at these people, and some are just out doing what I'm doing, just having a leisure walk or enjoying the sights. Others are playing. I saw some guy had a canoe rented, and he was trying to paddle it. He knew he had to go back from side to side with the paddle, but he kept missing the water on one side, so he kept going in circles. I'm going to cut through here, I think. I've got cloud cover right now, so I can kind of walk around anywhere I want. When that sun comes back out, though, you'll find me heading for the trees. But getting back to my parallel reference there, if I'm wanting to see what people are like, you have to get out and amongst them and see what they do in all the conditions that we have. I've posted some funny pictures showing you how they're dumbing down the world. They've been doing that forever. A lot of it has to do with legal issues that they've been doing forever, but some of it's just plain stupid. Like the one I posted about open the box before you eat your pizza. How dumb. I go back to some of my comedians that tell jokes. You know, you have a bathroom spray that says use in a well-ventilated space. But you're trying to get rid of mold. You wouldn't have mold if you had a well-ventilated space. So how do you get rid of it if you're not allowed to use the spray? But again, that's some of the things that they have to do legally. I can see where God would be frustrated with a lot of the people that are out here, myself included. We don't know what's going on. I say I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but really, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do when that time gets here because I don't know all the factors involved. And we're told in the Bible to don't say I'm going to do this or do that. Say, if the Lord wills, I will do this and do that. And we've got it protected. because we don't know what the Lord wills unless He tells us. And even if we know the Bible inside and out, we don't know day to day what He wants us to do. He may have certain people He wants us to talk to, people to help. I seen somebody in the water. I thought I saw a sign, no swimming. Oh well. It's like at my last campsite, it said no parking, and there were 4 cars parked next to the sign. People don't pay attention. I don't know how deep this lake is, but it's pretty deep. It's a good-sized lake. I am not a surface swimmer. I don't like being in the water and swimming around, splashing around. I'd be okay to just go in and cool off, but I'll get right back out. Put flippers on me and let me go into the water and I'll stay there all day. But I don't like swimming on the surface. It's just the way I was raised, I guess. And I could never really do water sports. I couldn't water ski. I tried many times, but I snow skied, and the balance is backwards. On snow skiing, you lean forward to take the weight off the skis so you can turn. You lean forward in water skis and you're heading for the water, plowing into it. So I get up on the skis and I try to apply my snow skiing principles, and it just doesn't work. Okay, that looks like it's a beach down there that people are allowed to swim in, because there's 3 or 4 little kids out there swimming and it looks like a beach. So I think that's probably okay. Some places they don't want you swimming in these man-made lakes because they didn't go through and clean everything out. They just dam one end of it up and let the water fill it up, and there's trees underneath there and all kinds of things that you can get caught on. It's not even safe to scuba dive because you can't see sometimes. I'm looking through this water now and it's very murky. I can only see the bottom of the lake about 3 feet out. And I don't see any minnows or nothing. You probably put too much pollutants in the ground and it gets into the water. There's some things I wish we could control without going crazy on the environment. Well, staying on topic again, I keep wandering off. We all should be people watchers. Learn what you can about them. If you just meet somebody, get in the habit of trying to size them up, if you will. I don't mean find fault, but you've got to find some way to talk to them, to bring up a conversation. One of the guys that I follow says that his best conversations are in a captive environment. He sits down in his airplane seat, he opens up his Bible, and people will, oh, you're reading your Bible. What are you doing that for? Are you a minister or something? Which he was, but he found that if he said yes, they didn't want to talk. He'd say, no, I'm a Bible teacher. They'd talk to a Bible teacher, but they wouldn't talk to a minister. I guess they figured the Bible teacher wouldn't be throwing scriptures at them, convicting them. But whatever your best way to meet people is, use it. If you're a cashier in a supermarket or whatever, and they let you do it, tell everybody to have a blessed day when they leave. They'll remember that. And if they see you someplace else, they might even return the favor. You can strike up a conversation. Find ways to strike up conversations. Now, there are people that are hard-nosed about it, and you couldn't cram the Bible down their throat if you Had 10 people sitting on them, they just won't accept it. Move on. Try. But then if it doesn't work, move on. There are plenty of people out there that need it. Even if you just plant the seed and move on, that's fine. If they decide that their life is not going the way they want and they have no control, they may come back and ask you what's going on. Okay. I had my mouth open and a leaf fell in it. It was a leaf, not a bug. Bugs would be good protein, though. No, I'm not John the Baptist. I have eaten grub worms, but I have not eaten locusts. Once you get used to what you're eating, once you stop thinking about it, we can pretty much eat anything. Now, the wild honey, I like that because honey is a good medicinal food that you can eat. If you move into a new area that you've never lived in before, eat the local honey. It'll help your system get familiar with the things out there that you can be allergic to. Pollens and things like that are going to be embedded in that honey so you can wake up your body to it. I see only 3 boats on the lake right now. Should be more. As packed as this place is, a lot of them had parties already and left. A couple of people are fishing. I don't know what that was. Something popped up on my phone. I'll have to look at it. I don't think I have cell signal here, but I might. I walked a little ways from my car. That really is the only downside I have to do in this camping, is to find a cell signal. All right. I made my point. I'm able to people watch doing this, and some people need the gospel. Other people just need to apply it. If you're a Christian and you're not applying it, you're not enjoying the fullness of God. All right, I think I'm going to walk down and see what the dam looks like on top. See if I can see the spillway. Give me something to do. I got to get this uploaded sometime tonight or in the morning early. A lot of these city folk don't get up early, so if I get up at 5, I can get in and get my shower early and then not even out of bed yet. Okay. This weekend's it, though. I'm going back to town. Going to decide what I'm going to do on Monday. But we have a major holiday event with Shavuot, so what could happen on that? Let's wait and see. Might not need to worry about a place to live next week. That'd be nice. Got big clouds in the skies. I don't know how big God needs to have a cloud to land on, or Jesus to land on, but there's some good candidates up here, I'm sure. So I'll see you in the skies. God bless.